Hello and welcome to the first Harlarts Podcast. Thanks for being here. I'm going to be talking about today, kind of about this barbarian piece that I did and, what kind of things I did with it and, the direction I went with it. And maybe some things I want to improve upon and, maybe stuff like that. Because I'm kind of trying to, document my journey type thing. That's what this channel is going to be about, just document things and whatever it is. And yeah. So this one was pretty cool. I like the way it turned out. The barbarian guy, like the one with 5 arrows in him, not the 3 that are dead on the ground because they could only take 1 arrow. He turned out quite good actually. Like I can tell I'm improving on my anatomy skills because he looks like a little bit less stiff than I normally draw my characters, so I was kind of pleasantly surprised on how that turned out. And if you're watching the video right now, I use this method where I blend yellow, red, and brown. So to create a skin tone, and here I want to give you a little bit of a tidbit of value. If you don't have and I'm using Prismacolor colored pencils because they blend well. If you don't have a peach colored pencil, then use yellow, like a light shade of yellow. Just lightly shade the entire skin tone yellow. Then lightly shade over that red, and then lightly shade over that brown. And it creates kind of like this skin tone color, and then you can just kind of go over it in yellow, red, and brown in different places to even it out and make it a little bit more natural looking, which is what I did. And I use the brown to go and do the main shadows and stuff. So I'm eating a carrot. It's the ASMR as well. So yeah, that's what I did with this one, and I'm excited what I can see what I can do with the next one. And man, it was such like a hassle getting all these I don't know if you ever tried to start a YouTube channel before, but I struggled getting all these videos on the computer. It was kind of a hassle, but because I don't know, it was giving me all these problems. So you're not alone if you're struggling with technology. I'm not the biggest tech guy, I'm more of an art guy. So yeah, so I really enjoy drawing characters like this. It's quite fun. And I love comic book characters. I've always loved drawing comic book characters, but yeah, I first got into it when I was about honestly, my whole life, like as long as I could remember, I've been interested in drawing comic book characters. Like I remember when I was about probably 4 or 5, I was at my public school, and there was this book fair, and I'd always gravitate towards comic stuff. Like I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man was my favorite as a kid. I love the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He is awesome. Tobey Maguire. I love the little dance he does. But there was this one book on how to draw comic book characters, and I was like 5 or 6, 4 or 5. So, but I love comic book characters. Like I've always liked it. So I went up and I saw it. I'm like, it teaches you how to draw like this. I'm like, wow, this is so awesome. I want this. So I went to my mom and I brought it to her and I'm like, please get this for me, Mom. I want it. I don't remember exactly what I said, but probably something along the lines of, this looks awesome and I want you to buy it for me. So, and she's like, this is kind of meant for the older kids, Harley. And I'm like, probably started crying or something like that. And then she got it for me. And yeah, she was right that it was meant for the older kids because all my drawings were crap because I was like 5. I was like such a terrible artist. Like, if you can't draw good at 5 years old, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, you're 5 years old and you still. I'm just joking. Don't worry, I'm just joking. But yeah, I just wanted to tell that story because I just want to share. Like, I've always loved this, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Like, you've always loved this type of thing, just drawing cool characters, and you just kind of know. Like, I'm 18, so I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life, and I considered, like, a whole bunch of things, like, I don't know, lawyer, or like whatever it is, graphic designer, just not bad. But I don't know, I just find, like, I've always kind of known I want it to be some kind of, like, art related thing. I don't know why I said lawyer, I was just joking. But I don't know, maybe you want to be a lawyer. But I've always wanted to do something related to art. I can't see myself doing anything else than a profession or like an art. And I don't really care what it is. Like, I'll do like commissions. I'll do whatever it is. I think you can relate with that. 'Cause it's just, as long as it's art related, you'll do it. And so yeah, and if I could get compensated for that one day, that would be fantastic. And so that's why I'm on that grind, I'm just gonna draw every day and keep posting it, and keep giving value. So I hope you like this first podcast. I'm sorry it was kind of all over the place. I was trying to put something together, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'm gonna get better at this in the future, and yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.